Lien of a government employee. Disclaimer: this training material is for use in training of officials. It should not be referred as guideline of government. In case of any variance in this training material, the government guideline, rules, laws shall prevail. What do we mean by lien? Lien is a right of government employee to hold a regular post, whether permanent or temporary, either at the time of assuming office or at the end of absentee period. Who can avail lien? Lien can be availed by employees who are confirmed in the post, service, cadre of entry, employees who have been promoted to a higher position and have successfully completed their probation, employees who have been regularly promoted to a higher position but where no provision has been prescribed under the rules, as the case may be. Junior most person can be reverted back. The above rights, however, will be subject to the condition that the lowest employee in the cadre can be returned to the lower post or service or cadre if at any time the number of persons exceeds the available post in that cadre or service. Lien on a post. A government servant who has acquired a lien on a post retains a lien on that post while performing the duties of that post, while on foreign service or holding a temporary post or working in any other post. During joining time on transfer to another post, unless he is transferred substantially to a post on lower pay, in which case his lien is transferred to the new post from the date on which he is relieved of his duties in the old post. While on leave and while under suspension. A government servant on acquiring a lien on a post will cease to hold any lien previously acquired on any other post. Retention of lien for appointment in other post. A permanent government servant appointed in another central government department, office, state government will have to resign from his parent department if he does not return back to that department within a period of 2 years or in exceptional cases within a period of 3 years. An undertaking to abide by this condition may be taken from him at the time of forwarding his application to other departments or offices. The exceptional cases may be when the government servant is not confirmed in the department where he has joined within a period of 2 years. In such cases, he may be permitted to retain the lien in the parent department for 1 more year. While granting such permission, a fresh undertaking similar to the one indicated above may be taken from the employee. On completion of the stipulated period of 2 or 3 years, the parent office of the government servant should take time-bound action to ensure the extension, reversion, resignation of the employee. In cases where employees do not respond to instructions, suitable action should be initiated against them for violating agreement undertaking above. However, before such consideration, the government servant should be given a fair opportunity to present his case. Temporary government servants will be required to relinquish connections with the government in case of their selection from outside posts. No lien will be retained in such cases. Termination of lien. A government servant's lien on a post may in no circumstances be terminated, even with his consent, if the result will be to leave him without a lien upon a permanent post. Termination of lien. Until the lien of the government servant is transferred, the government servant holding a permanent post retains the lien on that post. It will not be correct to deny a government servant lien to a post he was holding substantially on the plea that he had not requested for retention of lien while submitting his technical resignation, or any government servant should not be relieved with the condition that his lien will be terminated for that post. After obtaining the lien on a permanent post outside the cadre, under the central government or the state government, its lien on the former post shall be terminated. No lien shall be retained where a government servant has proceeded on immediate absorption basis to a post or service outside his service, cadre, post in the government from the date of absorption, that is, date of confirmation. On foreign service, deputation beyond maximum limit admissible under the orders of the government issued from time to time. Transfer of lien. The lien of a government servant who is not performing the duties of the post to which the lien pertains can be transferred to another post in the same cadre subject to the provisions of Fundamental Rule 15. Joining time pay and travelling allowance. Joining time will be included as qualifying service in the new job. Entitled to be paid joining time pay equal to the pay which was drawn before relinquishment of charge in the old post. Entitled to DA, CCA, HRA as applicable to the old station from which he was transferred. Not entitled to CA, that is convenience allowance or permanent travelling allowance. Entitled to transfer travelling allowance. However, temporary government employees with less than 3 years of regular continuous service would not be entitled for appointment in public sector undertakings. Government servant may be released only after obtaining and accepting his resignation from the government service. Retention of lien is not allowed. Free to negotiate his emoluments with the enterprise. Eligible to receive all retirement terminal benefits as admissible under the relevant service rule applicable to him in his parent organization. Entitled to leave encashment of earned leave subject to a limit of 180 days. If there is no family pension scheme in a public enterprise, or if the officer does not become eligible to join family pension scheme in the enterprise, the family pension as admissible under the government rules will be allowed to him. While preparing this video, we had taken the help of reading material designed and developed by ISTM, and we are thankful to them. In this video, we have discussed about lien of a government servant. If you have any doubt or want any clarification, then you can contact through the mail shown on the screen. For other videos on government business and on rules and regulations, you can visit the web address as shown on the screen. Thank you.